Hello, hello. Oh man, that was fast. That was fast. What's up, man? How's it going on, bro? Hey, hey, what's up, Chris? Been a while. What's going on, brother? What's up, Ranzel? Yeah, what's going on, Chris? It's been a minute, I know, guys. Yeah, I know. Everything's been good. Moving's all done, basically. So just taking care of little things for the family, making sure they're all settled in. What's up, what's up? Gotta catch you up to speed. I mean, we ended up, yeah, so we moved from, I don't mind saying it, we moved from Georgia to Colorado. So we drove, we took a little road trip, and then now we're settled down here, so it's all nice. So it's good for the family. Yeah, it's good for the family, so it's good. Yeah, I mean, it takes a while to get the house and everything settled and all the goods and stuff for the family, but everything's good, man. Luck on Sid, no luck on Sid. Yeah, I mean, I'm still working on them. More country, yeah, a lot more, yeah, yeah. But it's better now. Yeah, it's good. Get a little more space. Um, yeah, so we'll see. Aside from that, everything's good. Yeah, family's doing alright, so. Alright, so this should be done. I'm trying to do these challenges. You guys gotta put me on. What's up, man? What's up, Jackson? What's up? Been a bit. Do I have Kaguya yet? No, I do not have Kaguya yet. I don't think I'll grind for Kaguya manually. I think what I'll do is I'll check out these updates and probably do some reviews, some pros and cons. I think that's what I'll do for next weekend. Get something put out. I'm still trying to get a grasp of what I want to do when it comes down to Roblox and stuff and content. I don't think being locked into a content creator role for games is probably that good. So you're getting ready for college. Yeah, I mean, college is important, man. Take care of your work, do what you gotta do. Yeah, I saw she's very strong. She's extremely powerful. You see, that's the thing that I don't like for AV is like the power creep is gonna be real. The power creep is gonna be just as hard as ALS's power creep. Except they have less trouble, or they have more trouble because they don't balance as often. Versus like ALS is always tweaking by week, right? But for AV, you sync all your roles into one unit, and they're like, hey, the game doesn't need to be played with traits. I mean, I don't know who you're kidding with, but you're meant to play the game and have fun. To play a game and then just kind of feel weak playing it kind of sucks. So, but yeah, I mean, she looks extremely powerful. Oh, Jinwoo's insane. Jinwoo's the healthiest thing they added to AV, by far. I'll stand on that. By far, Sun Jinwoo was like the healthiest Vanguard they've ever put in that game. It's just the accessibility, the grind for it, it made it feel worth it. Even having to do part of it manually, like, yeah. Alright, so... No, does this cap out per day, bro? 2 challenges. Please don't tell me that caps every day. I got more Pirate Treasure K. Somebody put me on. How do I get more of this currency? 2 challenges. This resets in 2 minutes. Every time I finish 2 challenges, oh thank God, dude. AFK chamber, really? Oh, dude, that makes it much better. Thank you guys, put me on. AFK chamber, I knew it. You see, I knew you guys had the answers for it. I was like, you guys are gonna come in here with the right answers for it. Alright, AFK chamber's not bad. Okay. So I did farm enough of the summer event where I have all the new units. I just don't have the evolutions for them. So I don't have anything else yet. Quests. A lot of progress on the Vegeta and Goku one. So just gotta do extreme boost and some raids, and then this will be done. So really not bad. This one finished passively very quickly. This one's gonna take a few more. Really, pirate treasures to hold up. Dark Essence, I have enough collectors. The solo portals is fine, and then evolve. So yeah, not bad. I did use a lot of pearls to try to roll for a Midas idol. I will not lie to you guys. So I did spend a good amount of my stuff. Oh, it won't count toward the Abyssal quest. Ooh. Ah. Alright, so thank you for telling me. So regardless, I just have to do a bit of grinding. That's fine. I mean, if this is all I really need to manually grind and everything else I can kind of AFK for the most part, it's not bad. You wasted a night. Well, thank you for telling me and not letting me sink on that. Good to know. Appreciate it. Yeah, I did really try to get Midas on idle. I used quite a bit of the pearls I had saved up. I think I have almost 200 pearls left. So I used about 300. Sun Jinwoo were the best time. They were. Jinwoo and Bleach were the best times in AV for sure. I think that Rift was it for it. I mean, the design on the units and stuff. I'm curious to see how some of the new units are. I haven't seen all of them for sure, but the Guilty Gear, surprisingly, I was surprised that it didn't get as good of reviews as it did. I know it's not as popular for some folks, but yeah, I think that was their most uninteresting update. They had like very, very low player count. It's back now, I think, because of Kaguya for sure, but I mean, that's the concept, right? You just introduce a crazy strong character and, you know, it creeps. Couldn't I convince the balancer to fuse both? Dude, I'm trying. I'll try again, man. I'll try. I know a lot of folks were talking about that. Where I compared Jinwoo, Deadeye, and Monarch. Yeah. I mean, by far, it was probably their most well-designed character. Yeah. Yeah. They've been adding some trash units, yeah. Hey, what's up, Vitamin C? It's been a while. Yeah. They added units worth getting, yeah. Alright, here... Well, hold on. Where's the pirate treasure thing? Sun Jinwoo, Jinwoo save AV. It has been a while. I don't get rewards unless I contribute more, huh? One more challenge. I saw, yeah, Sid looks good. Yeah. I saw some of the video footage and stuff. Sid and this guy, Megumon? Megumon? Was it a girl? I think it's a girl. Is it a girl? Not familiar with the anime it's from, so don't kill me. Yeah, I know. Both are good for tournament. I'm working on it. I'm trying to catch up a little bit. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. The grind doesn't look terrible right now. The summer event looks very generous. I'm hoping they add a better endgame mode to ALS. That's what I would like to see. Like ALS needs some endgame content. That's what they need. I don't think tournaments is it for endgame. Tournaments is like a kind of weekly chore you play around with. But I would definitely like to see a little more for ALS. Castle, yeah, it is so boring after a while. I don't blame you. At some point it gets very boring afterwards. It's very RNG. How much has it changed in tournaments? Why is it so RNG? I remember people were upset that it was like kind of stale before. 10 hours to get to top 100. Good lord. Ah, okay, the regen enemy RNG. That sucks. Okay. I can already picture it with that. Makes sense. Utah. Okay. Interesting. I can't lie. I'd love to make a better game at some point. I just gotta I gotta wait for some things to fall in place before I could do something like that. But that would be awesome, I'll tell you that. I don't know, maybe I'd experiment with like an auto battler combined with a tower defense. I just feel like there's not enough for people to do here to enjoy playing manually. Like strategy wise. You know? It's like a hero collector type thing. ALS I think by far though has the best quality of life. At least from what I've seen. Yeah. Well, because to be real, people love just playing with their favorite anime characters, right? That's why everybody gets excited for, you know, Solo Leveling and all these other animes that get a lot of hype. Boom. You set a quest. We're at 425. A little bit of grinding, huh? 2K for Megumon. It's gonna take a little bit. Oh, you know what? I heard about that too. I saw Nagblox talk about that. 10 waves of Infinity Castle. What does that mean? 10 waves of infinity? Like 10 floors? I did see Nagblox talk about that. That AWTD has like some of the better quality of life. Yeah, I did see him talk about that. That's probably one I should be playing very soon. This way I get a good feel for it. Because I do want to drop reviews and stuff on these updates. Does Denji see a lot of play right now or no? It's still like Ichigo Gilgamesh. Oh man, they finally shortened up the passives, huh? Yeah, he's just not as good. No, I got you. No, I got you. I don't know. I don't know why they don't have built-in mango systems. I mean, a lot of the game is part, you know, for the most part, just automation, right? Like automate gameplay. So, yeah, I am surprised no one's jumped on it yet. The only one that I've seen or heard of that has jumped on it was UTD, which I'm still waiting for them to drop. So I'm excited for Universal Tower Defense. I think that one and ASTDX are probably the only two I'll try. Afterwards, I think anything else is gonna be like a rinse repeat. So. Oh, okay, yeah, the passive to drain. Yeah, very similar to like Yuji and Maki and Toji. Yeah, makes sense. See, that was smart of them to go from like, I mean, I wish they put it back for Giorno, but you know, the HP cap, capping it out at X amount of billion, smart. Just put a limiter on it. I mean, a lot of these games are automated, meant to keep a high CCU, and like if you just add something like that, I think that would make the game make more sense sometimes. But you see, when people talk about grinding in these games, it makes me it reminds me of like MMORPGs, something like Guild Wars 2 or something, where you actually have like that's a grind. That's actually grinding for content. This is different. This is not it. But I will say the grind on ALS isn't as bad, I think, especially when it comes down to just getting new units. Alright, so we did get everything on this banner though. I don't think I have String Warlord. I just have to upgrade 4. Where have I been? Oh, I've been moving the family, man. Yeah, I've just been focused on moving the family. We're all settled now. Everything's good. So, yeah, so I'm back at it. We'll be back to content creation. Doing the thing. Complete one game of survival. Oh, you know what? I do want to roll on Megumon. You were bored without my streams. You know what? This one, there is definitely some catching up to do for ALS, but it seems like you can kind of narrow down the few units that you like want to keep on your roster. Bro, I'll take Glorious or Mystical. We keep Mystical, please. The summer update, I'm glad I'm here for it because that looks really, really good. I've been playing it, and I mean, the reward is just insane. I mean, you could get so many pearls now just by doing this. It's really, really a good deal. Yeah, mangoing portal's just too good. Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Alright, come on, big guy. Let's go. Let's go. Glorious or Mystical. That's it. Oh! Holy moly! Ha! Guys, Mystical. Let's go. Ain't no way. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Worth. Let's go. That's all she wrote, huh? That's it, huh? Yeah, damage-based nukes, yeah. That's badass. That's badass. I'm glad it rolled. First mystical too. Yeah, first mystical on the account. The first Midas we had was the Robin. Just gonna go triple S. At least, I mean, yeah, just go triple S. We have enough. Yeah, first mystical, dude. That's awesome. I like the UI changes though. I don't mind them. Yeah, UI looks clean, man. I mean, they know what they're doing. They're doing a good job. I'm telling you, man, clean UIs is all that matters more than half the time. You have a clean UI, easy. Easy. That's it. Clean UI, that's all that matters. Alright, so hold on. I can do Scarlet Fairy, I could do Surgeon of Death Awakened. Pink Coat is String Warlord. That's 3 that I can evolve. But he needs the pirate treasure. He takes Lami, Megumon, Asono, Surgeon of Death, String Warlord. Oh, there's more? Oh, shoot. Okay. They have 2 evolutions, don't they? I gotta Evo 4 for Sid. Does Evoing them once count? Now I'm wondering. The old summer units have 2 Evos. Yeah, they do. Okay. So I need one of this no matter what. String Warlord 1. Scarlet Fairy. So if I do... I don't even know who this is. Oh, are they another unit, basically? Is this just a different... Wait, hold on. Let's put the S... Double S. She's from Fairy Tail. I haven't seen that one. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I haven't seen Fairy Tail yet. So Scarlet Fairy, Evolve. Great. Water Physical, Fairy Armor, Dance of Blades. Upon activation, forcefully switch to base form, granting damage, disable dance. Once to deal 1000 crippled. Will be disabled. Okay. Fairy Armor, Dance of Blades. Every attack increase critical chance by 2% after she's performed 10. Rotate between 3 modes, Whirling Sword and Steel Harmony. Whirling Edge, Sword Barrage, and Steel Harmony. Less damage, but faster attacks. Gains back the damage cap. Once the cap is reached, gain crit damage. Ooh, that sounds crazy. Deal 50% more crit damage. Okay. I mean, the character looks cool though. This character looks badass, the model and stuff. That looks cool. Alright, so that's gotta be one quest for Sid, right? Yep, that's one. We got Surgeon of Death. Is he called something else? I was rolling like crazy trying to get... That's him? Okay, so hold on. What did I buy then? Shop. This is for Surgeon of Death Awakened. Surgeon of Death Awakened. Scarlet Fairy. This one is for String Warlord. Don't have String Warlord. 3 Evos? Brother. Yeah, chest shop, he needs a simple mask. Okay. I don't have String Warlord, so that's who I'm missing. Nope. Okay. I mean, you can bet we're gonna go for Megumon right now since we have him mystical, and then whenever the 4X is up, we can go for glitched on him. So, complete 1 game of survival. Portal time? Yeah. Actually, I will have to do Portal though. Oh, this isn't it. Wait, yeah, it is. Survival. Don't have to put any of these. Yeah, so for portals, actually I do need to do like 10 of the portals with the dark kills or something. Like, so I'll probably do the cheaper portals or something. Dude, thank God for sys macro, yeah. Hey, what's up, what's up? Welcome, brother. It's been a minute. Hey, what's up, Kakashi? Yes, it has been a little while. You got Kaguya 2 days ago. Dude, that's badass. That's pretty awesome. You have a sim rig, so you're playing F125. Sim rig. Is that like simulation for driving and stuff? I can't. I think that would be badass. I saw videos on that. Dude, that is actually pretty sick. Oh, how much did all that cost, if you don't mind me asking? That sounds pretty cool. Dude, Kaguya is on AV is broken. I mean, she looks insane. I saw Lord Tomo's review and stuff, and then I started looking at other videos. But Kaguya looks insane right now as a unit. I mean, the power creep is gonna be there. It's gonna happen. The difference with ALS is like, and the reason I compare the two is because those are the top 2 right now that are most played. For sure. So, definitely something that you buy a used set for 645. Oh, you definitely get your money's worth. Especially if you enjoy it, man. Bro, no lie, I'd probably buy that over a Nintendo Switch 2, which you wouldn't even own, right? That's the controversy right now. That's in their terms and agreements or something. That they can brick your Switch whenever you want to. Let me tell you. Back in the day, homebrewing the Nintendo 3DS or homebrewing your DS was like the way. Downloading things online and just porting it into it. I know they're trying to prevent piracy and all that, but homebrew was the way. Yeah, Nintendo's dumb. Nintendo's dumb. They prey on nostalgia these days and low quality. The quality's dropped off like pretty steep, I think, for them. Oh, let me see. Nightbot? Nightbot, do we have the thing? Let me check my commands. It's been a minute since I've talked to Nightbot. Oh, he does. Someone already broke the Nintendo? Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. I think the risk is like getting bricked, you know? The risk is them finding out. I don't know how they would, to be honest. I'm not that savvy when it comes to it. But, you know, I think that's the last thing you want. Oh, piracy is going to increase because now it's the challenge, right? You're right, 100%. Now it's the challenge, the thrill of like, okay, we could get bricked, but guess what? I'm gonna do it now. And then they'll do it for clout. They'll do it for views and clicks. Definitely gonna be a big thing. They're gonna mod it. They're gonna mod it so hard. They're gonna mod it to make them wish they never put those in the license terms and agreements. Complete 10 waves in Infinity Castle. So this is just any 10 waves. Great. I will say, I'm not a fan of these chore-like modes, but it is what it is. This is Anime Last Stand right now. Who's almost at 5K subs, Chris? You? You've never heard of it? It's good, it's good. Yeah, I mean, it's been around for a while. I think it got bought out and changed hands many times, so. Oh, we're past the halfway mark, 3.2? Yeah. We're growing, Chris. Don't worry, we'll get back to it. I'll start dropping some quality review videos, and I think that'll be like more the niche of where I want to go to. Like breakdowns and stuff. I think that's a little more fun for me. Because right now there's like an oversaturation in the space, but quality reviews seems to be something that's underplayed, at least in the Roblox community. Someone bought Nintendo too. Yeah, I can send it there. There you go. I did not buy the Nintendo Switch 2. We were just talking about it because it was funny. Because it's like one of those things you just, you know. They made it so that, you know, they're against the whole piracy thing and they're trying to lock down on their hardware or something, but... The next Pokemon game would have to be like exclusive for the Nintendo Switch 2 and also extremely good for me to go buy it. Yeah. Yeah, they did a bunch of things to it. It's funny. It's something worth looking up. Am I looking forward? Yeah, I'm looking forward to ASTDX and to UTD, Universal Tower Defense. Those are the two I'm looking forward to. I know UTD's been cooking for a while and they've been working through it. One of the first ones I've seen use Lelouch as a secret character, so I'm excited for that. Because Code Geass, by far one of my favorite animes, especially growing up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out ASTDX and UTD. Really, it's a battle for quality of life. That's really everything is right now, is a battle for quality of life. Who values your time more when you play? Ask for royalties and given hardware. Makes sense. Yeah, they've been a little weird. Traits might ruin. I'm not too familiar with the previous ASTDX system, so that's gonna be something new for me to check out. Playing AV, not aggressively like before. I was a lot more aggressive in playing AV. I think I'll jump on from time to time and check it out. I did peep the PvP system and saw like it just I don't know. I don't think it's for me right now. Wasn't a huge fan of how it all came together. Complete elemental caverns. Look, I like the game. For me, it was one of the more fun games. I'm just not a huge fan of their design philosophy and how they bring things out. And I think it's okay to have, you know, disagreement of how I view the game and how they view the game. So, just the creative direction it's been going is not great. I'll just leave it at that for it. But put it this way, you also have a lot of people that are making edits and changes to this game, and they don't play it themselves too. So it didn't have traits, so the metas were easier. Interesting. Okay, a traitless game. There were no traits in ASTD. The grind was fun. Really? I think it's going downhill. Yeah, I do. Just from the views that I've seen and some of the changes on the updates, I do think so. A lot of it I think is a management thing. So. There were no traits. Anime Conquest, what's that? What's Anime Conquest? First I've heard of it, brother. I haven't heard of that one yet. We could try that new one today. It was like the Jump Stars. How's that one? That one any good? Jump Stars. It's a new TD game in development. Okay. Shiny Master, you got any Monarchs yet? Do I have any new Monarchs? No. I cut most of my shinies, man, just to try to get Monarch Virgil. Still haven't gotten Monarch Virgil, even with the codes and everything. So that unit is gonna hit pity at this point. We're probably at 2,100 something deep on that Virgil for AV. So rolling on Virgil has been probably the worst experience in there. It's just like going all the way to pity is terrible. Yeah. Oh, you're good. You're just waiting for Type Soul to re-release. Okay. Nah, dude, that is the first time I've had to go to pity. Straight up. I think the only other worse one might have been Yuhaba. Yuhaba was probably about, I want to say about 1K. Yeah, I heard about that too. They were talking about that. But that's running a macro on Odyssey and just farming for gems at that point. So, I mean, it's a method, it's a technique. If that's what's acceptable now and they're fine with leaving that, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, I mean, he's the GOAT. He's good. I think you're lucky for sure. I've still been playing Anime Card Clash. That was the only one I've been able to keep up with. You want to spend your rerolls on Sid, but he's kind of bunt, so you're just AFK. I mean, at this point, that's all you should do, right? Is just AFK chamber and try to get Kaguya. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know personally for me if I want to try right now to get Kaguya. It's probably something I'll try to roll, yeah. You don't like the reskin winter event? I mean, let's be real, it was probably a very rushed type thing that they did. Because their CCU count was extremely low. That's what I thought when I first saw it, and people were explaining that it's just a reskinned winter event. There's nothing new. They prided themselves before on not doing copy paste, and you know, there they go. So I really do think it was a bit more of a reach for a keeping their player base, not trying to drop too low, because they were below 20k at one point. When I checked and I was still moving, they were like 19k at some point. I'm sure they were lower on some nights. Where did I leave AV? I didn't leave anything right now. I'll go back, I'll play, I'll check it out. I just don't know if I'm gonna actively grind it. I just don't feel like I get my values worth for my time for grinding, so. Yeah, I mean that's the comments that I got. You know, every time they update, still leaves a lot of bugs. You know, plenty to be said about that. Very common. But I heard they're working on it. They're trying to do better, so we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future for them. Give me 10k rerolls and I'm all in for AV. I think if you had some sort of system where you're getting rerolls for the amount of units you've collected, and you get it on like a daily basis for reward, that would be cool. That would incentivize collection and something like that. Just like a little reward. And you can make it, you know, evolved collected units. Something like that. Like an allowance of trait rerolls. And there's enough power creep where it's not going to affect anything. And because of the Monarch pity system right now that they have is just, yeah. You see, I thought they were working with, I didn't think they bought him out. But if they bought him out, I mean, that's cool. It's good for him. I haven't turned on Anime Rangers since I got Sid. I have not had any luck on that game. I had 0 sovereigns. Do we think the 10.10 update will be the biggest update for AV? I have no idea, man. That's funny. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Bro, this is brutal. 175 per. What are we at? 750. 775. Sheesh. $800 enemies in any game mode. Oh, that's great. Great. 800 enemies in 50 map. Should you try? Yeah, I think Anime Last Stand's worth it. Super fun. Yeah, I think if they add one good game mode for endgame, something that's interesting, that's worth playing, I think it'll take over for sure. There's no question about it. Oh yeah, I mean the guy's playing Monopoly with Roblox games. He's a smart businessman. Bro's actually grinding hard. There's a reason he keeps up his weekly updates, but this one, to me, looks like it's gonna be a bi-weekly release on this one. At least this update is gonna come out Friday, right? That's what, is that what he dropped? So I think this one's coming out Friday, so give me some time to catch up a bit. I saw that. I thought that was nice low quality of life for new players. I mean, it gives you idle too, right? I saw for new players you get idle and you get Garu. What's good, Dash? What's going on? Yeah, I saw that. They have voucher tickets, which I like. Gives me hope they might add in like glitch tickets at some point, huh? Why'd I pick Babylon out of everything? No idea. I don't know, I'm just killing stuff right now for the quest. Yeah, I'm just catching up a little bit right now on this Sid progression. Yeah, I think so. Garu Godly's easier now, really? That's great, because he's always been rated as like one of the top ones, you know? Glitch voucher gotta be super endgame. Oh, yeah. That's gotta be like a thanks for playing my game for 2 years type gift. There's 800 enemies in any mode, so I'm looking at 800 divided by like 23 or 24. $33 waves, so by the time we hit wave 50, it should be good. Should be alright by wave 50. Man, what are we at? Abyssal Trial, we're at 775 to 25. And then I guess once I finish the Solo Laguna and the portal, should be good. 3 or less equipped units. Must bring Shadow. 3 or more Dark Element, that's fine. Hey, what's up, what's up? see what else. I have a bunch of cards to spin on Anime Card Clash still. I was gonna save for the update, but the moon is actually, or maybe just save for the update. I don't know. They got the plus 45 Monarch moon. It's been very useful. We got like 9 more waves. Alright, let's finish this quest. Oh man, for ARX, do they have any more codes? I haven't checked in a while. Ooh, you know what? They do have a bunch more codes. Hold on. We need a Gamba. Make this interesting. We need to go Gamba real quick. Two acts of any story map. Reach 50 on any map. Infinite. Let's see. See if it loads. Come on now. Okay, because I've had bad luck on this game. I'll tell you right now, just straight up. When it comes down to, at least when it comes down to rolling, I have zero luck. So. Whoa, lobby change. What is going on? Lots changed, huh? Really, Sid, I was gonna roll on Owl just because of that insta kill, like that range. After what happened with the Sid event, Owl looked crazy. Crimson Owl's like range. I mean, Nice boss takeover. Okay. Areas. Oh, they got a lot going on, huh? Alright. Wait, 396? Guys, 396? What did I walk into? That was a lot of codes. Alright. What do you guys want to see rolled on? Cause I'm thinking we do the damn, it's gonna be Shadow and Owl. Shadow and Owl. Sovereign. Alright, let's go. Come on. Yep, I folded. I folded last stream for this. Was it free option? Rip. Come on. He made it free? That's OP. He said, first things first, get rid of this. Nice. Let's go right here. Come on now. Alright, that's the first thing I've seen now. I'm gonna just go for Sid right now. Sovereign is... That was not Sovereign, that was Seraph. Seraph is range, 50% more range. What do you guys think, Sid? Just go for the Sid. You said he's getting buff, Kakashi? Come on. Duplicator. Is that good? Is Duplicator any good for him? Please just say yes. Somebody say yes. No? Yes? Maybe so. 100% HP, damage, keep. You don't know nothing about the game. Alright, we keep Duplicator then for him. I want to go back to rolling Owl. I really do want Sovereign on Owl. I thought Owl was really, really broken. Yeah, I thought Owl was really, really, really broken. Hey, what's up, brother? I'm trying to hunt that Sovereign for Owl. I want to see it. Did you see, you didn't see the roll on ALS, did you? Retali. What's this, Capitalist? Ah, man. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think I'm just gonna keep going for Sovereign. I really don't want to keep it. Just going for Sovereign. All in. All the codes all in. Come on. Lock in L. Nope. Rip. Well, we got the Duplicator on Sid, which I think is fine. 100%. That's fine. Well, till the new code, then we'll play again. I have not farmed this game in forever, I'll tell you that. I stopped after Sid. Ooh, I'll have to show you right now. Let's pull up ALS. Alright, here you go. Check him out. Boom. Rolled it on stream too. Nice mystical Megumon. Which I think is supposed to be pretty good. Nuke based damage. So. Bro, mystical, yeah. Huge. So, this is gonna be glitched. Has to be glitched. Bro. Yeah. Yeah, she's supposed to be very good for tournaments. Reach 50 on any map, 2 acts of story. Yeah, I got a roll glitched right now. That's what I'm waiting on. She is good. Yeah, yeah. It's funny, I have that card on the anime card clash. Oh, you're good, no worries. Wait, what is this? 50 on any map. Did this reset? No. 50 on any infinite and 2 acts of any story map. Brother. Well, start doing the Sword Myth story. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it was good. I mean, I did use about 200 pearls that I had saved up for Idol. I have efficiency on her again, but I did try to go for Midas at least. Maybe in the future I'll try some more on Idol. I think I'm very low on. I'm not low. I'm like almost 150 pearls, 160. So I'll just have to get my storage back up again. Use temps on another for Idol. I mean, that's what I'll end up doing. I think this summer event's so worth it. I'll probably just end up farming this one. Like for the games that I've been playing, I do think the summer event's so good. The stamps, the bonuses that you're getting from just doing portals is pretty OP. So, this is one of those events that probably set you up for a little while resource-wise too. Yeah, I was just trying Dash, trying to see if I get lucky. What's going on, Capybara? Yeah, it's been a minute, I know. So summer event's good because for every clear you get stamps and you get corals. The corals, also you can use them to buy more stamps. And basically you stamp this bingo card and you get a bunch of rewards. Every time you complete the bingo card, you get more rewards. The rewards being pearls. So the pearls are significantly better now because they're farmable. They're really like heavily farmable in this summer event. So it's very, very good. I mean, you're able to get a ton of pearls just doing this. I've been using all my corals for rolling on banner because I think I'm just missing one more unit from the new units. But once you have these units, you don't need to use corals anymore for the banner because you're done, right? Because you have Sid, you have Megumon, and you have all these other units. So then you just buy it. I played AV a little bit the other day when I jumped on, and then I played before I moved. I wasn't a huge fan of the current systems right now. I think the best quality of life feature they've added was letting you pick what kind of mythic you wanted to roll on the special banner every 24 hours. That's probably the best quality of life change they added, and it had nothing to do with trait rerolls. I think that's a good quality of life for sure. But I haven't gotten as into it, honestly. Don't know if I will, truthfully. I'll jump on, try some stuff from time to time, but yeah. Yeah, new Godly soon in ALS too. Next update on where? For AV? Interesting. I mean, truthfully, they have to at some point. Yeah, I mean they have to go with these viral, like, more, I guess, meta animes at this point. They really don't have a choice after the Guilty Gear incident right now. Yeah, bro, I'll keep it a buck with you too, Dash. I'm nearly done. I'm I'm at Virgil. Virgil is like 2,100 rerolls now, so I feel you. I'm hurting right now. It's not good. It's really not good. I haven't seen a single mythic on him in forever right now. Yeah, my Virgil is cooked. Even if I roll Monarch on it, I don't think it's gonna feel as good because it's like I've used everything, all the codes, all the stuff I was farming before, nothing. Yeah, I know, Monarch Kaguya is amazing. 100%. I was watching videos. Really? The fall off for Aizen that hard right now? How good do you guys think the new units are compared to Virgil and Dante? Oh, I'm sure it steals MVPs, yeah. You stopped caring about traits in a while. Virgil's broken. They're a bit worse, but Vanguard Kaguya is a bit better. Interesting. The new Fire Force character has a lot of tech, by the way. Really? Dante is better than Virgil because of the nerfs. Oh, they changed follow-ups for Virgil, really? I don't know. It's a shame, though, when they do that. You see, that's the problem, though, in that kind of game, right? Yeah, I thought it was always small circle before. I'll be honest, I never thought it was full AoE. I thought it was always small circle. What's up, Nether? It's been a minute. Yeah, I always thought it was tiny circle for follow-up. For follow-up, that is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's always been follow-up small circle. I mean, I don't. That's why he was called like a boss killer, like, because he would just follow up on the target, whatever that target was. Yeah. Between him and Yuha. Deadeye Dante's still better than Monarch, bro. I don't even know with that debate anymore. I'll tell you right now. With all the changes to the game, I'm not sure, especially when it comes down to the familiars. I don't know. Monarch still has the cost efficiency, right? So I think a good burb makes it even more reliable. Just I don't I don't know how it competes now. Maybe for Infinite. I don't know. Dude, it's been so long. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Holy moly. I had to take care of putting a filter back in. That's funny. Every DPS unit wants Black Spirit or Bird. No between. You got Black Spirit with... Jeez. Nether, you still around? I was gonna ask you, how's the update going? I haven't grinded anything yet. I literally just got back from moving and such. So I finally got settled down. Sid is for damage tournament? No one really is there now. Sid is broken. Interesting. The BP units are really cool. I really did like the Magi series, or Magi, Magi? A huge fan of Magi series. And it was like the Adventure of Sinbad and stuff. And I don't know. I watched a lot of that one. I really do like that anime with all the djinns and stuff. The djinns. They needed time after PvP's flop to collect themselves. Yeah, I saw. Very unfortunate, man. Dude, Vanguard Sinbad would be goated. Bro, I can't even lie. At this point, you guys put Kaguya with multiple elements. You gotta put Sinbad in. You gotta put Sinbad in with all the djinn transformations. Yeah. That would be badass. That would be badass, yeah. You don't even know who he is? Ah, it's too bad. I was just a fan of the anime watching it before. They needed time after PvP's flop. Yeah, I saw the player count go pretty low. Like I was traveling and such, and I was keeping up like at least a little bit on Discord and watching when I had a chance, but I did see their player count go very, very low. I don't think PvP hit the way people thought it would hit. It was okay. I tried it for a little bit. I understand it's like an acquired taste when it comes down to playing it. I don't know. It didn't feel like it had that addictive repetition to me when I tried it the first few times. But then again, I'm probably not great at it, so might try it again, but we'll see. It's unrewarding for like 3 rerolls. I got you. I mean, it's probably not their intention to make it a reroll farming thing, but I got it. People are going to value the reroll farming over playing that mode. Got you. It was just unplayable. Makes sense. I played it at launch for like a minute. I just didn't stream that day. Because that day we were like... I was literally on my last leg for packing. So I was like, alright, let me try this out for 2 minutes and then bounce. So I tried a few matches and then that was it. I really didn't sit down for more of it. But I didn't find it addicting when it came down to it. Bro, Night Rain. Night Rain has had my attention right now. I was playing Night Rain before with my buddies. Super fun. I still got like 2 more bosses to kill. 3 more bosses to kill. I've been playing catch up because I've been offline for a while, so. Alright, this is good. Wave 50. It's just another mode, there's not much appeal. Dude, Night Rain is so good. I don't mind streaming it sometime. I'm having fun. I don't care. That Night Rain's been a blast. Yeah. More traitless stuff will keep people away from that traded stuff. Yeah. If AV adds harder content, we need more rerolls for real. Look, I mean, at this point, I can't preach any more than I have on the economy already for AV. Look, people play games to feel strong, to have fun, have a blast. If you don't feel that way when you're playing some games, it's just not fun. Even if the grind to get to that point is long, people don't mind it. I think Sun Jin Woo like kind of said it all for them. That was by far their best update for AV. I really wish they had kept up that kind of model for Vanguards. I know this is like another banner Vanguard, but still. AV's harder content comes in the form of more traitless stages. For traitless stages, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Complete 1 dungeon. What is this? Wave 50 and then 1 dungeon. I believe it. I'm sure they have some planned. That was by far their best reception. They're planning on doing a bit of both. Is he actually? He said, bro, stop. He said, no, please. I believe it. I'd buy it for $1. I'd buy it for $1, man. He ain't know who he was. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people have been asking me that. I'll play ASTDX. It hasn't been released yet, right? I said I'll try it out for sure. ASTDX and UTD, for sure. Definitely try it out. Dude, I'll be honest with you. I miss playing a good strategy card game. Like that used to be the thing I really enjoyed playing. Legends of Runeterra for League of Legends was really, really good. Riot Games. The problem is they dropped the PvP development for it, so now it's just a PvE game, which is a shame because the card game was actually really, really fun. Yeah. Very unfortunate. I want to try a new one, the Bazaar. That one I think has been out for a while. I think it's been improving. I might have to check that out. Always been a fan of those type of genre of games. I've played TFT too, for like auto battlers and stuff. I forgot what company it was. There was an auto battler that is 2v2s, which is pretty fun, where you can send units to the other guy. Like you could send units to your teammate, so you can help build up his board too. That one's fun. ASTDX. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check out ASTDX. So is it developing from the old game, or is it like a relaunch completely? Like it's just another thing entirely? It's a new game entirely. Okay, good to know. Man, this is I'll tell you right now, this farming for this treasure thing, I don't know how they have a leaderboard for it, bro. This is terrible. I'm not a fan of farming this treasure trust thing. Definitely very boring. Little tasks here and there. Too bad they didn't combine it with like the actual portals. Alright, that should be all for this map. This is definitely a bit of a grind to get Sid, but Sid, from my understanding, is very good for ALS right now. Sid and Megumon, some standard nukers you need for the tournaments. Hey, what's up? What's up? Well, that one, and then Vegeta and Goku. That one I'll have to grind out real quick. That quest I'm almost done. What's up, Pete Jack? What's going on? 2 extreme boosts and then 25 raids. Not bad. So. Appreciate it, brother. How's it going? Alright, what do we got left here? Come on now. 1 dungeon. if you guys are tuning in right now, we're still catching up. We're on the journey for Sid. Working our way through this one abyssal quest here. This is definitely just a bit of a time sink, little errand runner back and forth, but it's not terrible. The question here for me is the 4 summer events units to evolve, because I do want to evolve Megumon. We gotta evolve that one, and then I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who else we can evolve. Dude, the treasure currency gain is brutal for sure. Absolutely brutal. It's just like a weird little run around, do chores type thing. You know what? It's akin to bounties in AV. Same kind of thing. I'm just not a fan of that type of system. It's like the old questing systems in an MMORPG, you know? It's like run around, go do this. Go kill like 5 donkeys. You know? It's like go go kill 5 donkeys in this corner here. Kill 4 goblins. Return the quest to me here. It's like it's old, it's outdated. We're beyond that. We're beyond these systems. Apparently not. Right, it is linked to the leaderboard, right? But the winning side gets something better, or is it just the just thank you for participating? So it's an interesting like leaderboard group event thing for sure. I think I'd prefer boss damage, but I guess that could be more macroable. But this is, I mean, this is probably still macroable, just less so, where it's like more of a nuisance to do. That's my first mystical unit though. I'm excited. I'm curious to see the gap in damage. I mean, I guess now Temp Pearl's just got to go for the 2 farms. Try to get Midas, I guess. Oh, you know what? I did like the clashing unit they had on AV. I'll have to see if someone has it already. I want to check that one out for myself. Invincible with Conquest? Was it with Conquest? Is that the setup? Was Invincible Conquest is a single unit and it's just them fighting, duking it out? Whoever made that concept cooked. I like that one a lot. I love that concept. I think a clashing unit like that was really good by them. Yeah. That was very unique. I like that one a lot. It was an interesting way to to put a unit down to do damage. It's like them just duking it out. Clash unit makes sense. I like that. Anyone get the, I'm sure you guys have the new units from the Demon Slayer here, or the Dante Virgil? They any good? 10 waves in Infinite Castle. Man, Elemental Cavern. Sitting in world lines for 250 minutes without 3x speed, yeah. I mean, they have the macros still for it. If I'm not mistaken, they still do. Just automate the whole thing. It like selects the team and everything, doesn't it? Unless it got patched or it's broken. You can do it eating fish. I have, yes. I have watched the new season of Squid Games. Watched it with the wife and kids the other day. We are all caught up. I mean, I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I thought it was slightly on the predictable side for a good portion of it. Oh, triple three? Oh, he's dumb. He's genuinely dumb. They should have just kept the lunchbox. If he was that foul, that evil, he should have just kept the lunchbox. Free spin. Watch an ad for a free spin. I'll watch an ad for a free spin. Brandon, genius move. Was that it? That was my free spin? Big brain moves, man. Ad revenue off free spin. Big brain. Yeah, they should have just kept the lunchbox for the end, man. They messed up. They messed up big time. They all could have walked away. Complete elemental cavern one time. Every season player gets 456 meme. I mean, honestly, like, he tried to have this whole, like, sense of justice thing, but I think it just got skewed so heavily at the end there, it just didn't matter at that point. I got it that he didn't fall victim or prey to, you know, the front man's kind of manipulation, I guess, by the end of it, but I mean, I don't know. Like, I think the line still got very, very blurry for him too at some point. Yeah. I think he had a lot of choices he could have made for sure, but by the end of it, I think he was so lost in the sauce that he messed up. I know he went to try to prove a point, but the point I think he was trying to prove fell through long ago. If that makes any sense. Like, he went there initially to prove a point. And just, in the end, you see the way the greed takes over. It doesn't matter. You throw a price on something, people do it. He was just in such denial, and he just didn't want to get. What's the thing? He didn't want to cross the line himself, right? But he crossed that a long time ago, I think. And he's trying to, like, redeem himself almost. I think he does to an extent, but at what cost too, you know? Yeah, Squid Games is good. Why'd I leave? Oh, I was moving, man. Yeah, I was moving my whole family, my wife, my kids. We moved states. So it's been a while. Yeah, I know. If you're tuning in now and you're like, man, where's this guy been? Yeah. Moving the wife and kids. It's a big thing. It's a big thing, you know. moving all our stuff. It's a lot of work. We're honestly still just like settling in for the most part, I'd say, but everything's been done already, like been moved. So we're in a good spot. No, I wasn't burnt out. Hey, what's up, Primal? What's up, brother? It's been a while, man. I have like 2K, 2.7K technique shards saved up at the moment. I did use a lot of pearls. We did do a big hit today. We got a mystical Megumon. So, pretty excited. Yeah, the flashback of the frontman being in the same situation was good. But the frontman has different priorities than Ji-hoon, right? Like he has a daughter, man. Like, at what point is he not, he's trying to redeem himself? He said he lost his family, but at some point, even if you have that separation, you're still gonna do your best to like reach out and support. That's why I thought the ending was very fitting, and it fit well. I thought they wrapped it up nicely and left it open-ended for any additional seasons, so I thought it was good. We're doing good, man. Move was long, still taking care of stuff, making sure everything's, properly seated for the family, but everything for the most part's all set up, so. Yeah, let's see. Right now we're just working on this Sid event, trying to get enough treasure tokens for him. This is definitely one of the most lengthy ones that they've done, but unit should be worth it. Actually, let me just equip Mega. There we go. Still gotta evolve them. Wave 50 infinite, 2 stages on any raid map. 2K. $2K for mage staff. 50 infinite and then 2 stages on any map. Red and raid. Frozen planet. It's funny, I'm like trying to do a bit of everything at the same time while I'm doing this, so I'm like trying to get out little subtasks. So we'll do 2 acts of Frozen Planet, then jump over to another Infinite. But yeah, not great. I think it just has to do with the treasure chest one. But it's funny because I'm nearly done with the Goku Vegeta one. I didn't even prioritize that one. That one is very accessible, very easy. What anime is Megumon from? If anyone knows. Cooldown equal to this unit's SPA. Upon activation, deal current damage, apply detonation. Konosuba? I have no idea. Konosuba. It's a light novel series. Konosuba. Is it any good? God's blessing on this wonderful world. Fantasy, comedy, isekai. It's more of an adult comedy anime. Okay, interesting. I haven't heard of it. Yeah, Magic Fire, okay. Ooh, 1,000 placement is so cheap. I wonder if that's the cost when it's evolved. Oh man. Oh, gonna all in glitch for this unit. That's gonna happen. Gonna all in glitched. I saw a little bit, I haven't seen all of it. She attacks through her nukes, okay. 20k to place down? 20,000 yen? Oh my god, bro. 20k? Jesus. Good lord. Hydrogen bombs aren't cheap. I'm glad I got mystical on this unit then, since it's based off her damage. So happy to see that. Man, Ichigo and Gilga, huh? Still one of the best. Some of the best units. We'll see how the free run goes, huh? I still have yet to watch free run. At least we're close to 2K to evolve this unit. It's gonna be cool. This quest ends in 30 days. Oh boy. Gotta get this guy real quick then, huh? That's interesting though, making Sid that limited. Wonder if they'll bring it back after, at some point. Wonder what was the thought process though behind making him limited. I guess let me rack up kills on this unit before I need them again later. Before I roll glitched on it sometime. Number one on pirate leaderboards. Has 100k team points equivalent to grind. How do you grind that many? How do you grind that many treasure manually? Bro is no way bro is doing this manually. Oh, there's no way AB plays jump from AV and he's doing ALS now? That's funny.
final disclaimer. In this video,
This video says 1,000 technique shards a day. Oh no, they're just adding up shards, bro. It has to stop. These people. No. They're like, yeah, here's 1,000. Just clickbait. I got clickbaited. God. God. It's like, yeah, easy treasure farm. It's like the thumbnail. Easy treasure farm. Fast. Very fast. It's like, what do you have to do? You do the quests. 10 minutes of explaining. Just do the quests. It's like, alright. That's content, huh? That is content. Now that's slop. That's just not it. It's like, yep, just do them. Just do the quests. That's it. It's like, guys, you want a quick guide from me on technique shards? I'll teach you. I'll teach you exactly how to do technique shards. Check it out. So you do all the quests. You see these invasions? You're gonna do them all. You're gonna do all the invasions. You're gonna do all the dungeons. Let's add all that up. By the way, yeah, let's add up how much technique shards are available every single day that you can farm. We'll add that up, and yeah, you can farm it by doing the quests, all these 35 different quests manually. Brilliant. Yeah, get a EXP really, really fast. You play the game. Yeah. Or they're like the easiest way to get Gilgamesh Godly in Anime Last Stand. So here's the quest. Let's read the quest. We're gonna read the quest. We're gonna click this button, click Godly Trials, click on Obtain Venus Goddess Beauty. So we're gonna, and then they just, they literally just do the reading for you. It's terrible. That's your player guide. Wave 50, huh? Wave 50. Alright, so even if we do get 2-5, all I can do is get Megumon evolved. Megumin. Yeah, they're stealing views from that guy, yeah. It's like how to get your weekly quest done. Open the tab, click the button, scroll down and look at this quest. It says this. Click the little icon, track your quests. Alright, there we go. Sell all. So the summer event units are anything that's listed on the featured banner, right? Like that's what it is. Those are the summer units. Oh boy, oh boy. One dungeon. One dungeon. Any shows I've been watching recently? Let's see. With the family, I've been watching the Chosen series on Amazon Prime. Netflix was Squid Games. Ooh, animes. I did watch To Be Hero X. I did finish watching it already, the 12 episodes that are out. I liked it so far. I thought To Be Hero X is pretty good. I can't lie, it gave me some Invincible vibes, but the storyline's pretty good. I like it so far. I like the storyline. I like where it's headed. I'm curious to see how it comes together. But I thought To Be Hero X is pretty good. Some really good fight scenes in that show. Like, some insanely good fight scenes. Yeah, the two Esauls fighting, Queen versus the other girl fighting, that was really good. I mean, even the fights with Nice too were pretty good, especially for like an episode 1. Like episode 1, they just cooked. That was probably one of the strongest episode 1s I've seen in an anime. Like, talk about a hook for an episode 1 for To Be Hero X. It's just really good. Yeah, a lot of plot twists. Let's see what else. I haven't seen any other animes lately. I saw that Lord of Mysteries because I saw someone wrote comments on that last time. Lord of Mysteries. I should check it out. I need to check that one out too. Is it good? I know that's like 2 episodes in right now. We have Crunchyroll too, so I was watching it. Like I've been watching it there, but I haven't seen that show yet. Through there is what I was watching To Be Hero X. Each episode is 40 minutes. Holy moly. I'll have to check it out. I'll definitely have to check it out. It's good because I do want to find one to watch on like a weekly basis, you know, give me a little something that I could look forward to on the weekend to like try and check out rather than just binge watch or you know, destroy a whole series. I don't mind. I don't know if it's over time. It's one of those things I was like, yeah, I'd like to have something to tune into every day. And so, you see, before every week I was watching Shangri-La Frontier, which I enjoyed. I did like some of the fight scenes and the storyline there. Then they got off course a little bit, but hopefully it picks back up soon. It's been a minute. I know they haven't released anything in a while. I don't think they have another season yet. Oh, you hit so hard. Oh, you're 85 already. I didn't even feed him. Feed her. Didn't feed her anything. Explosion. Great. Complete 10 waves in Infinity Castle, 2 challenges. 1,950. Oh, you know what? Just do this. You were watching Dark Matter recently, alternate. I've seen maybe a few episodes. I didn't get too into it. I didn't get too into that one. I'll have to take the time to watch it a little more. Man, what other TV shows? Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't watched as much over the past few weeks just because of the move. Sometimes documentaries, sometimes true crime. It has to be good true crime series, not this fear actor type stuff. It's not great. It's gotta be the actual good stuff. Not the long-winded Netflix documentaries they post sometimes, which are horrid. I've never seen someone drag out a story that long. I mean, I have, but it's painful. They'll drag like 5-second action into like a 30-minute episode. This is the worst. They try to like artificially build suspense for something you know is happening already. Then you're watching anyway because you're like, I want to see if there's a twist here. And then there isn't. And you're like, alright. Yep, he killed her. That's the story. I don't know if it ends this update. I have yet to get the capsule for it. It might. I have till Friday then, huh? To do 100 rooms. Or 50 with the hard mode. It's doable. Try to push for leaderboard maybe, I don't know. Probably worth doing. Just to get the extra shards. Have I played AV yet? I haven't played it all the way through. I've tried a few things. I tried the update for the PvP. I tried a few matches. It just wasn't fun. And they're just grinds I don't want to opt into. Like Kaguya. I mean, the unit looks great, looks strong and powerful. I just don't feel like opting into a grind for a 0.05% unit that you're not, you know, guaranteed to get or pity involved. All right, great. So we can now evolve Megumon. Now I'm excited for this. There we go. Boom. Cooldown is equivalent to this unit's SPA. Okay, Supernatural. I think I've heard of that one. I think I've seen it a little bit before. So many. Wait, what's the cost? 20k placement? 2.5 mil to max. 1.2, so that 10 to 11 jumps. 450 to get to level 8 though. Level 8, 10 and 11 is where it's at. Okay. But 450 it's at 90 million, then 130 mil. Oh, this is level 1 though. There we go. And we don't have glitched yet. Geez, doing half a bill? No glitched? Oh, every 56 seconds though. Detonation and sunburn off the multiple. Oh my god. Unlock final explosion. Blaze, sunburn, and detonation. Self-stun for 100 seconds. Permanently increases damage by 50% and increased SPA by 35. Is unable to attack like a regular unit and can only attack through abilities. Every 5 mini explosions deal 2x current damage. Holy moly. Purely for nuke-based tournaments. Yeah. Yeah, the nuke, basically. Made me watch the wheel. Okay. So, quests. Lock in here. So we got 2 more summer units to do, guys. I haven't touched it yet. I need to go Try them out. Oh, we got more treasure currency. Great. Wait, did that count though? Yeah, it did. It did. 2,100 counted. Hold on. Team rewards. I'm only up to level 8. So I would only get an extra 100. It's not great. Three-way lane plus Utah. Extinguish. Alright, hold on. Let me lock in here. So, from summon, rates, I have Asano, Mega, we just did this one. We did Scarlet Mage. We have Lami, String Warlord, 1, 2, 3, 4 more units plus Shadow. So what did I buy from the summer event here? Surgeon of Death Awakened, Scarlet Fairy, and Pink Coat. Warlord Awakened. Shoot, man. So that's a lot of other currency. Yeah, that's what Vitamin C was saying. You have to roll it perfectly. Man, so I just need more treasure. Brother, that's 2 more units to evolve. 3k for Shadow, but we have Shadow enraged. So we can spend 3k for the glasses and Cloud. What's Lami? Live Thunder Cloud. Bro, 2k and 2k is 4k here. That's terrible. Oh, I see. So I need the currency, so I can just get this from AFK Chamber, but for the actual Sid quest, I can't do AFK Chamber. So let me do the last little bit then for Sid quest, and then this I can just worry about via AFK Chamber. Let's do that. Thank you. I forgot about that. Forgot the AFK Chamber had that, so let's not worry, and then let's do... I need 400 left to grind manually. This is 2 challenges. Almost 3k to roll. Yeah. So that's the plan right now. We'll do that. Probably go back to doing... Oh, well, I can do the other quests for Sid real quick. We'll see what we get done. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have evolved her. I should have just left her regular and done 3 placement, because now she's 1 placement. I messed up. I should have farmed the kills while she was 1 placement. I should have farmed the kills while she was 1. I thought she would still be 3 placement. Oh no. Bro, big mistake. There's a skill tree skip? What's that? It's a thing from BP. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, that's gonna be this unit then. I can't think of any other unit I would want to use it on right now. That's funny. Yeah, definitely. I'm guessing for her it's raw damage, just damage skill tree. Bro, I just increased the SPA all the way to 56 seconds. Good lord. Survival makes sense. Yeah, but I should have done it when she was 3 placement. Yeah, Gustavo put me onto that before, and I thought she would still be 3. I don't know what part of 20k cost didn't click in my head. Oh, using these equal kills. That's cool. Rip. Alright, we need one more challenge, finish this quest. Does daily hunt count? No, daily hunt is daily hunt. Alright, let's do this. Get the premium. Yeah, we can. Hopefully, though. Let's see. So then, first Sid, I'm AFKing the thing for more treasures. All that's left is Clear Summer Laguna 10 times with 3 or less equipped units with 3 or more dark element units. That's 20 clears no matter what. Does a farm count here? Farm counts as one. When is the anime Vanguard vid dropping? You know, Aaron, that's a good question. It'll probably go in the form of a review for the anime Vanguard one, yeah. Yeah, it counts. Yeah, I figured it counted. Yeah, it'll probably go in the form of a review for them. What are we at? 175. I'm sorry, what I need? I needed... Okay. So as soon as this hits 500, we're done with this. Infinity Castle, and then Elemental Caverns. Oh yeah, with Ichigo, yeah. I had the team with the team I'm using now was farming with the sys macro, was working really well. Didn't have an issue. Yeah, I'll most likely do a review. I mean, truthfully, I mean, I could tell you right now, I'm not a fan of the place that they're in at the moment, or the creative direction they've been taking. I think that's perfectly fine. I don't think I need to be entirely biased or gun-ho on it, but, you know. Oh, tier list, that's a tough one. I can definitely figure something out. I know some folks here, a lot of the viewers that I have here, been grinding out some AV stuff, so I'm sure I can get some good looks at some of the units. Here's some thoughts. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. You're biased towards Virgil, bro. I think I'm biased towards Virgil, and I don't even have Virgil Monarch yet. Yeah, Gustavo has a Monarch. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely be coming up with content and stuff to put out for these games. For me, I just want to focus on, like, I just settled down, so this week, play around, try out some of these updates real quick, get some feedback, and then probably during the weekend. So I'll end up toning down most of my evening streams, and it'll be geared toward more developing stuff like that too. Right now I am playing a bit of catch up for ALS though. I do want to get these units. So I mean, Virgil's good to get Monarch. I don't know what the state of the game is now though, Dash, compared to like what it was when I left. I don't know how the Guilty Gear characters or the new ones for the winter are compared to like Yuha or Virgil. But Yuha is like a crazy good cheap AoE killer, and Virgil's a good boss killer, so I don't know. At least back when I was playing it. Now I'd have to really take a good hard look. You think it's just Yuha Sakura Tech? What do you mean Sakura Tech? Did they change Sakura? Or you're saying use Sakura to bring his cooldown further? You think Yuha is better overall? I have... Oh, okay. Shared SPA with Joe. Got it. It's the same from launch. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so when it comes down to Kaguya, I've seen it. It's just I don't want to farm it at the moment. I don't know if it's something I see myself farming, brother, because it's a lot. It's the same from launch. They discovered a new tech. Okay. Elemental caverns. I could spend 200 and maybe no, it's 5% chance. No thanks. They just discovered a new tech. It's funny, you combine Yuha plus the Joe tech, and you combine that and you get something like that. I bet you could get Joe's SPA down really low too with good stats, huh? Monarch Yuha is doing EX stage with only one player. Really? By himself? Oh, dude, Yuha's that good. So he's still him, huh? Bro, he's still him. No way. Solidified his place. Solidified his place. He's still him. Ain't no way. Bro, so you're telling me I could solo that map with him? Bro, it's gonna be an AV stream. You guys are gonna put me on. I can solo it with Yuha? Oh, shoot, dude. Put me on. Hold on now. Careful. That'll be a fun one to try out. You spam bear on the boss? Oh my god. What kind of map? So it's Yuha, Sakura, Joe, and then spam bear. I mean, the way they make it sound, I would rather have Yuha Monarch now than Gogeta. I mean, Yuha's always been very strong, though. Versatile and big damage, so. And he fits into a lot of comps. Gogeta's just very expensive. No, probably not anymore compared to Kaguya or a lot of the units dropping. I mean, even when you compare like Dante and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Is ALS all that, bro? I think now's a great time to jump in. So they have a lot of quests for new players at the moment. I think that's something really nice. They have like entry-level quests and stuff. You have Avatar or Gamble on. I haven't seen Freerun yet. I haven't even. They haven't like dropped anything for me to try out or anyone else to try out right now. I think release date's for Friday, so I think they're taking the time to make it a good update. So I can't confirm or deny anything that on Freerun. But Gilga's very powerful, so I don't blame you for wanting to try to roll on Gilga. Gilga's him, dude. He's that good. But they do have a lot of good early quests now for starters, so you can get idle early. So try for Avatar or Glitch on the new unit, then try, yeah. He's just good, man. Gilga's good. Yeah, you can get idle early, so you'll get a good farm early, and then you could get like Garu and stuff. I think they made it just easier for you to get Godly Garu. So I think I gotta check the whole quest line. But they did a much better job now for starters. Okay, yeah. I mean, she's alright. I don't think she's used as much right now. Oh, you don't need 200 cosmic G's, bro. Nice. Oh, that's a good deal then. Yeah, I mean, ALS is just superior in terms of quality of life and making you feel strong as a player, right? A lot of people, it's funny enough, a lot of people talk about how it's slop, all the updates. Let me tell you, at the end of the day, AV is going to do the same thing. I'm going to make an update, I'm going to put new units out, and a new stage out. And it's the same thing. The concept is the same. The difference is ALS is able to keep up with their weekly updates, for the most part. This week, for some reason, they've been able to hold off and extend it by a few days from what it looks like, right? But generally, it's the same concept. What's going to make the difference now, I think, in the future, is the end game. You see, AV, I thought would have a better end game when it comes down to, like, PvP and when it comes down to Odyssey, right? But they've kind of flopped pretty hard, and it's PvP, from my understanding, is like an acquired taste. It's not for everybody. Not everybody enjoys that type of play style. And then Odyssey was just kind of like a flop too for them. ALS, I've yet to see like their look at what an endgame type content could be. Something replayable. Yeah. Right. And it was very buggy in the beginning too, right? So it didn't sit well with people to have such a buggy thing release. You know? They bought an ARX and Anime Saga. Interesting. I mean, I was playing ARX. I haven't rolled anything good yet. So, what do I need left? All right. So by the time I finish these 2 quests, I'll be done with this. So what do we need? 50 and 2 challenges. Let's go. Right, right. And it's still buggy, right? Oh, not bare bones. Right, a lot of people haven't bothered playing AV PvP since it released. And hey, it is what it is. To me, personally, I tried it out. It wasn't fun. My game took very long. Gustavo said that you could bring it down to about 15 minutes. Just personally, it's just not for me right now. I tried it. I didn't find that like kind of addictive quality for it. That, you know, you want the replayability. That's what you're looking for in those type of game modes. You're looking for that addictive like replayability. I just didn't get it. Alright, I think for this stream right now, guys, we'll finish off with doing the 2 challenges, the 50 mode infinite, that'll kill it, and then I can do AFK on the rest, and then I'll work on progressing that another time. But let that build up, this way we get 2 more Evos, and we'll be able to finish up Sid, thankfully. I think between Sid getting finished up and then the Vegeta one, I mean, very possible we could do the tournament this week. Yeah, right. So I agree. I agree. It is the worst impression possible I could have. I fully agree. It does suck they release that way. I understand they're trying to get a product out, but at the same time it's tough. Yeah, I do think that some of the unit designs, some of the passive designs are pretty cool, and the stage and modes lack in comparison. I agree. And I've said it before, a lot of AV was being upheld by the visual quality that was produced by Auric when he does the maps. and a lot of the visual quality of the unit models. That's really what carried the game initially. At some point, there's this fall off where it's like, where does quality of life fit into this? And I do think it's missing. Now, they can argue all they want that the game doesn't need to be played with traits. You can go ahead and say that all you want. But there's no point in having traits in the game if people aren't going to roll and feel good on playing it. I do think ALS made a good pivot where it's like, alright, you have 4x luck on traits, however pearls is just pearls. Like it is what it is with pearls. You either farm them, you don't, you get them, you don't, right? Yeah, and to be fair, the passives on AV, I agree, ALS was pretty bad, but now I saw they fixed a lot of the unit passives. If you saw, they rewrote a lot of it to make it as clean as possible. But a lot of the passives on AV are just trash. I'm sorry, they're just convoluted, very wordy. It's just excessive. Let's be real. There was a point where even my whole, I know I said it before, it was like Ram Rom when that dropped. It was like, oh man, this unit's awesome. And the unit's still good, but it was one of those things where people thought that it gave crit chance to other people that hit the same target because of the wording. I don't know if it's still worded that way to this day, but that's how it was worded. So, I agree. Some of those passives are excessively complex and just really, really wordy. Yeah, fully agree. ALS has that problem, had that problem. Now it's a lot better. I noticed they condensed all their passives significantly. Like, I'm happy they did that. It was something I think a lot of people were like, hey, stop putting wordy passives. But now they added a little highlight. Like, look, little UI changes like this are helpful. Because I see numbers, I see, you know, I see colors, I see numbers, it makes more sense. You're highlighting key things, it makes more sense. Well, I'll tell you something. A lot of it has to do with the creative direction of the game. I'm not a fan with kind of where they're going for the most part. We'll see what happens. But I just don't see it right now. Which one? AV or ALS? I think you mean ALS. Their quality of life and design. ALS has good quality of life and very good UI design. AV, I don't see the quality of life right now. It's still chore based. Yeah. It's not as rewarding, right? So like, okay, let's say for something like this, you have a player like Gustavo. He enjoys playing PvP for AV. There's nothing wrong with that. The guy spends a few hours a day playing PvP for AV. Do you think it's fair that for the hours and time he spent playing for PvP, he's not as rewarded for the time he's invested in it? Especially for such a manual game mode, right? Like, you can't really macro. I mean, you could try, good luck, but it's not the same thing. But he's not being rewarded or compensated for the time he's spending playing a game like that. So when the new update comes out, guess what? He can't really roll hard on the new units or try a couple different things or try different things out. So he's going to fall behind at some point. Now he says, I don't want to play traits. That's fine. But then you put a mode that requires you to have good traits. It's one of those things. It increases with rank, yeah. So, and then you're saying, okay, guess what? Okay, you don't need traits to play the game. That's fine, but traits exist in the game too. And that cuts off a whole section of traded tournaments, traded ranked if you want to play around with, you know. He hit Monarch and still 5. Good lord, bro. Dude, you're cooking. Are they still going through that tournament, Gustavo? Are you in? Are you in the Invitational? Or did they withdraw that tournament? Wait. I want to hear this. Are they still doing the tournament? Is that still going to be a thing? The big bounty that he put up? The big monetary reward, or was that fake? They should put an announcement about it. Kind of weird there hasn't been one about it. Gustavo in the Invitational. Gustavo in the Invitational. Makes sense. I mean, they tried hard to generate enough hype about it, but I don't think, yeah. There's a game-breaking bug that if it happens with you on PvP, you just lose. What's the bug? Bro said you just lose. Do I grind for pearls or buy them? I grind for pearls. So typically I ended up saving my pearls from tournaments. I was very picky about when I was using my dusk pearls, so I saved a ton of tournament pearls. And then I grind out a lot of the temporary pearls before. So every time the update would drop, I would use the temporary pearls on my new units, so I wouldn't have to reach into the dusk pearl pot. I've only been recently using dusk pearls because I got a little greedy and I tried rolling for Midas on idle, which didn't pan out, but hey, we got mystical on Megumon, so can't complain, I'll tell you right now. So I still have a good amount of pearls left, but you know, I was big on doing tournament traits, trait lists, Infinity Castle, so that's how I got all my dusk pearls. I mean, the theme is AOT, and it's great that the units have complex design, but if the end product is buggy, then they aren't doing that tournament now. You can't summon. So you lose, you can't defeat your opponent without that. That sucks. You can't summon for no reason. Dude, that's terrible. I mean, honestly, like, it's fine. They can make the unit design as complex as possible, but if the base code and whatever they keep dropping is buggy and glitchy, and they fall behind on fixing this stuff, like, at what point are you like, man, this just, it's kind of lame, you know? And again, it comes down to time you're investing into quality of life for the game, too. Again, the prime example, Gustavo hit Monarch on their PvP, so he's invested time in playing the game. Is he really getting compensated right now for the time he's put in? Will he get reimbursed? No, he won't. I doubt they'll do reimbursement like that. But it's pretty lame. And remember, they were the ones, so here's my other issue, okay? And this is just being transparent. You can have a game that's buggy. That's fine. But you can't sit there and trash other games and preach your quality, and then your game is just half-cooked, half-baked. Do you understand? Like, that's one thing that is a bit of a turnoff when a lot of the mods start talking trash about other games. They call other things slop, they're publicly, like, they're bad with public opinion. So when I noticed that, I was just one of those things that I'm going to take a few steps back from playing the game for a little bit and just try some other stuff. So to me, that's a bit of a turnoff for those kind of, you know, for that type of thing. Like, they're terrible with public opinion. They used to dog on ALS. It's fine to dog on AA, I get it, that's what you want to do. But you do it all the time and then preach that you have high quality and call other games slop. Yet, you copy-pasted an update to save your skin on top of coming out with buggy updates. That's kind of unfair. On top of running your stages pretty poorly. I don't think anyone's ever been pleased with the stages they've ran. They'll either dodge questions, put up CCs that do too much talking and people get irritated, ask unnecessary questions, and don't really provide answers half the time. I know a lot of people have felt that way about stages. So the stages were, you know, pretty high key. Like, people were excited the first time, and then afterwards it fell off. The attitude over aptitude, yeah. Yeah. I think it's important. I think it's important to take a look at I agree. The attitude of the moderators, the attitude of the people running the games, and then think about, you know, how long you want to support it. This is one of the reasons I stepped away from grinding it so much before. It really did start when it came down to bug fixes for not even competitive stuff, it was just end-game content. Because all the end-game content had to do with leaderboards, right? But they didn't address any issues before. You know, now you have a competitive game mode, a very competitive game mode like PvP, and now you're not working to fix it all the way, or it's not fixed right now. Even if you are working, great, good for you. But it's 2-3 weeks since it's launched or whatever, and it's still not fixed. That's kind of lame. Let's be real. You call a spade for what it is. You know. Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's just, it is what it is. Right, they're either mangoing or they're in the AFK chamber, and that's what happened, right? You need a higher CCU count up, so you drop a copy paste update like this. People are dropping just in the AFK chamber most likely. Their stages are just, yeah. So I thought the biggest quality of life change that I saw right off the bat was some of the pity, but also the click the mythic that you want for that banner. I thought that was the best thing they've added. I thought that was the best thing they added, honestly. Alright, we got one more challenge, and then we're probably done with this for today. This way we could just grind the other stuff via AFK chamber. Sid, I'll agree. I'm with anybody on this. This is the worst grind I've experienced right now. It's not great. It's not a fun grind to grind this stuff. But with the AFK chamber for this should be doable to get all the treasures required. So, look. The plus side for Sid in ALS though is that the summer update is insanely good. I thought this summer update has insanely good payoff right now for the time you put into it. Like for the time you play the game, it's very rewarding. You get a lot of like tokens, you get a lot of stamps, gives you a lot of pearls and extra shards, so definitely worth it. Oh, they need to be different. Oh, good call. Thanks for telling me. Gotta make sure they're all different. It's a good point. Oh, I mean, that's the other thing, right? When you talk about premium payouts, they put these cool mounts and this stuff behind this huge paywall of $100 and call it a premium product when your game is buggy. Bro, I think it was like the day their thing launched, you would like jump on your mount and you would just fall over. You would flop over. They did a bunch of changes to like mount speed or something. It was hilarious. You would just fall over. Yeah. The funny thing is, like, I still defend it because I like the game. I just don't like some of the stuff they've been doing to it, you know? So it sucks to see them almost, like, kill something really good they have going for them. Yeah, no one cares that much about a bundle for rerolls or to buy the cosmetic. Yeah, I agree. I don't know where they're making the money from selling bundles and stuff. I just don't think that's the case. But, I mean, good for them if they are. I think they'd make more sales if they made it separate. I'm sure BPs get a lot of sale. Oh, you want a code? Congrats, man. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the city mode definitely tough. Definitely a shame it was locked behind. Okay, great. Claim this. Quests. Alright. Great. Pirate treasure done. So really the last one I have to do left are the... I could do Lamy and Asono, so it's 4k left. And then Sid we have ready. Oh, I guess let me add triple S on him because he's gonna evolve one more time. At least for SPA. Great. Alright, and then I think with this we're on track to finishing up this, because the only 3 units it seems that I'm gonna hold on to is the Boku Vegeta Shadow and then Megumon. Everything else I think I seem fine on. Pearls. Should have a few temporary pearls, huh? I got one. Let's do the second idol instead. One tap the Midas, yeah? Nope, good try. The empty Ichor Vial? Yeah, you'd have to, I mean, you'd have to just do infinite, like the weakest mode or something, and just take your time. That's probably the easiest way to do it, in my opinion. Because this is portal. Dark Essence is easy. We have selectors. Alright, worry about that another time. 1,500, jeez. Alright guys, that's it for the stream for this evening. Appreciate y'all tuning in, hanging out. Definitely be streaming some more, work on some content, so it'll be good. Probably jump on tomorrow, do some more grinding. An ad boost? Brandon, you know how to sell boosts, huh? Look at this. I'll gladly watch an ad for 50% boost for an hour. I will make some videos and such, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep, appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good night. Take care. Yeah, I'll definitely do some Night Rain stuff soon. Promise. Alright, y'all have a good night.